is really cute.
Thank you. You look adorable as always. You've been busy.
I've been, girl. I just got back from London. I'm tired.
Oh my gosh. Well, you got a show, just Madison Square Garden. No big deal, right?
Girl, it's a huge deal.
I haven't talked to you since you got a #1 song with Love Lies, and I wanted to congratulate you for that.
You haven't?
No.
The
I
AMAs.
think but it hadn't. I think it was right after that.
Okay.
Either way, congratulations. You wrote that song with your best friend Khalid. Talk about what that means to you to have a #1 song.
Honestly, I don't think it's sunk in yet. Yeah, like everybody's like, oh my God, that was such a huge record. And you just, I don't know. I think it was just because it was two friends really passionate and eager to get in the studio with each other and make their favorite song. That's literally what happened. So we didn't go in with the mentality or with the intention of it being #1 on pop radio. So thank you for everybody that listened to it and tuned in.
And a new song we're obsessed with, Waves, with Black. It's such an incredible song. How did that kind of come about?
Waves was actually one of the first records I recorded, and it just resonated with me. And I had this idea of putting Black on it because he's such an incredible artist, and he really did bring the record to life. Like, I loved it as it was because it's such a beautiful song lyrically and sonically, but he really did take it to a whole nother level. So I couldn't imagine having anybody else on the record. Like, listening to it, I skip my part. I'm like, let me just go to his verse. My mom can agree too.
I love that. Do you feel like that song represents kind of what you're working on right now with your album?
Yeah, I definitely would. I think that 2019 is going to be a really big year in terms of just R&B and where music is going, and I hope that Waves is a representation of what is to come, and what hopefully that can be part of it.
I'm so excited for you. What's been sort of like a standout moment when making this album right now? Anything that's happened in the studio where you're like, oh my gosh, it's coming together, or that was such an awesome day in the studio?
Let's see. I had a session with Pharrell. It was really dope.
Girl, how was that? I feel like he's very calming to be around.
He is.
Yeah.
He's hype.
Really?
Especially when he's like feeling a record. He does this this dance. Yeah.
Doing good. Okay. What
Yeah,
did
he's
he kind of teach you, or what did you learn from him, or what did you guys kind of cook up?
I mean, honestly, he's just a mastermind.
Mm-hmm.
I love seeing the greats at work. Even though it was like my session, I'm like, I just want to sit back and just watch you do what you do. So yeah, but it was really cool. He's very encouraging, and he was equally as excited as I was. So.
Do you know if any of the songs you made are going to be on the album yet, or is that kind of?
We're working through all of those.
Okay,
Yeah, those things.
like
There's
that.
definitely, there's a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, we bust out a few in like a day.
Going on tour with Ariana Grande, the Sweetener tour. That's got to be so exciting for you. How are you feeling? This is your first set tour by yourself with Ariana.
But I'm really excited. I think it's a combination of mixed emotions, but more than anything, I'm so excited and I'm so grateful. Like, I can say I'm going on tour with Ariana Grande.
I mean, hello.
Like, what?
That's such a big deal.
Yeah, and she's such an incredible woman as well. So I'm just really cool. I'm really grateful to spend the next 3 months with her. She's such a cool person.
Have you seen her since it was announced that you're going to go on tour with her? Have you guys had a conversation about it yet in person?
No, but we text.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what did she say to you? What was the text exchange?
She said that she's really excited to make memories and that she's really happy to have me on tour. And like I said, she's been killing it. The Thank You Next music video, probably the best video that I've seen in all of 2018.
Which movie were you most excited to see her?
Bring it on.
Okay.
Come on. The Clovers.
Do you know any quotes from that movie?
You've been touched by an angel, girl.
And I love you saying that because you kind of look like a Victoria's Secret angel right now.
I did my head too. I'm like.
Speaking of Ariana Grande, she obviously released Thank You Next, which is about her ex. If you had to release a song and title it after your ex or your relationship with your ex, what would you say?
Oh gosh.
I either get the reaction, oh gosh, or that's really hard because I got.
You know what? I need to give you a good answer. I'm gonna think on it and I'm gonna tweet you.
Okay.
Yeah. This one might take some time.
Would
No.
it be a sassy one though, or would it be a positive, kill him with kindness one? Because I feel like that's your vibe, kind of too.
I'd just be like.
It'd just be backpedal.
It might even be more powerful not to say anything.
I love that. I like that. Normani, always a pleasure to see you. You're the best.